There's been a proposal for me to sit down with Donald Trump, because I wanna free Larry Hoover.
Like, I can't believe this. So nobody gonna tell me that they let Larry Hoover out of jail?
Y'all keep getting on here, spreading news, and don't know the law, don't know nothing that's going on.
Larry Hoover is not free. He's not free. Do your homework, do your research, read, listen. He is not free. Your president commuted his federal sentencing, right? So he's free from federal custody, but he still has 200 plus years that he got to do in the state. So all they did was just move him from the feds to the state. So he is not free. Now, if you get pardoned from the state, then he'll be a free man.
As I mentioned, Hoover still faces the remainder of a hefty sentence and a state conviction. He would likely at some point be transferred to a prison in Illinois from the notorious Supermax prison in Colorado, where he's currently behind bars.
Larry Hoover is an example of a man that was turning his life around. And as soon as he tried to turn his life around, they hit him with 6 life sentences. So I believe you say don't tear down the statues. Larry Hoover is a living statue. He's a beacon for us that needs to see his family, that needs to go out and represent. When you have a block leader on every single block, they can own the block as their own. That's something I learned from Jim Brown, from A Mayor I Can. We need to put curriculums from people who really came from the streets, not people who are just trying to set us up to go into a work system or prison system that applies to what people are really going through.
If you remember, Jay Prince Sr. was somebody fighting tooth and nail to give Larry Hoover another opportunity at this thing. Matter of fact, Jay Prince went online and said, "Thank you to President Trump and the angel from heaven, my sister, for allowing the creator to work through you. We are deeply grateful to the president for doing what no other president would, freeing and pardoning my brother, Larry Hoover. In his own words, never stop switching." And then Kanye West added this piece: "Words can't express my gratitude for our devoted, enduring President Donald Trump for freeing Larry Hoover." Those gentlemen speak as if Larry's coming home really, really soon. Again, time will tell. Just want to add this piece. Remember, Kanye and Drake did that concert in California at the Coliseum back in 2021, the Free Larry Hoover concert. Those funds and proceeds went to Larry and his team. So you can say Kanye and Drake had a hand in this as well.
I've done my time. I paid my debt to society.
That was Larry Hoover more than 3 decades ago. At that time, the leader of the Gangster disciples told our John Davis he had a lot of time to think about ways to stop the gang violence.
Malcolm X had this whole saying about the gangster becomes the most dangerous when he becomes political. So on that note with Larry Hoover,